these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what these mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining, I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day these take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries, competition shit.
Coach, just a stone's throw from here, the bikers and joggers, they're lining the shores of Lake Michigan, and rightfully so, but we've got some football business. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. 18 Gator. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Get it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
How the hell did I run out of bounds?
Down.
Shit.
Check.
Now they try the right side here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right back to him on first down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Elliott.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought at his own 6-yard line. Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Weil now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Kamara now to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now. Smith.
58, right there.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
58.
Back to throw. Costello. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Costello. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Ready to break.
I'm here all day.
Throwing on first down. Costello. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
14. Bears nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Stephon Diggs, 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23.
Ready, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Stop your running.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
To throw on 2nd down, Costello. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Saints 21, Bears 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Draw play, Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
30 base.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Quit talking about it and bring it. Hatchet.
On 3rd and 2, Costello. He's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. Able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there on third down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. For 4, it's 2nd down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. He's got his tight end, Burton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Man, we get these boys in the free agency, man. We got to show up. Let's go, guys. D up. D up, man.
Take this up
a lot of these boys got souped up teams, bro.
At the 22-yard line.
We're going to make some noise this year.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
D, boy. D, boy. I'm going to go get you for nothing in free agency.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, man. I'm talking to the game.
46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Say what? Oh.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Good pass.
He's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Good pass.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39
Dude, keep going back over here.
First and 10.
Come on. Come on. Throw me something, mister. Throw me something, mister.
Third time here in this
Let's go.
half, it's intercepted.
Let's go, man.
The 37, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield.
Wait, right back to
the
that
49.
play. Appreciate it.
And that's now the second time he's picked off
Right
a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
We ain't going to be greedy. Take our little 3. Roll out. Take our little 3 and roll out. That was just because he was trying to do that pass.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis
Got a brand new
on trying
Saints
to get
team.
points
No,
on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half.
It's noise this season, Saints.
To have those up on the board.
You probably gonna run it out now. Think you're gonna learn to listen on that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh,
and they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking to throw on second down. Costello. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Watch the slant. 58, right over there. Right there.
On third down, Costello. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
God damn, how long you gonna take to get to the block,
bro? It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Takes forever to get to the damn block. Jesus Christ.
Check nine. Bang, bang, bang. Look, squeeze. Check, crunch. Five.
Second and 11.
Good.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Costello.
Oh, man. You got to go get that, Perriman. What the hell, bro?
They get the football, they'll set up shop at their own.
You don't throw a pick all game and you let this man come and overtake the ball from you, man. What kind of shit is that?
For their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because
give me that, man. Let's go, D.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Lock up defense, baby.
By Marcus Williams.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
What we got? Ready?
They don't give it here to his running back.
The way to eat, boy.
Works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Ready? 18 Gator.
58 to Mike. Watch the pass.
To throw on second down. Costello. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there.
He's playing bone coverage on you, Perriman?
That's
so disrespectful.
Now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
That's so disrespectful, Perriman.
Costello.
Oh, my God.
That is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And it is true.
He might just give you that chance again, Perriman. Let me see. Backed off now.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What? He bumping you again. Motherfucker.
Back to throw. Costello. Into double coverage, and it's
that was just a horrible throw, man. Horrible
throw. Off at the 40. Just a little bit of a rough stretch.
And that was a stupid pass, man.
In these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected?
Good D, man.
Second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They're going to look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
We didn't go get y'all the free agency for nothing, boy.
In there for his 2nd sack
go get
of the
you
afternoon.
free agency for nothing.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations.
Get out of there.
Just took another
Get out of there, fellas.
And the
Get out of there.
film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed
Throw me one.
this far.
Get in there.
Too great, and he goes down once more.
Free agency was a blessing.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top.
Ooh, Lord, you saw daylight.
12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Misdirection. That's kind of nice. Check that out.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect
me. You got to hold that, dude.
With the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What a block set.
Handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's try that out. Everybody like to do that bullshit bunch shit. Little man crossing over the middle. Not me. I don't do that bullshit, man. So
16. Watch 16. He likes to go for the sideline. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Hey, lock it. Check 13. Check 13.
Looking to throw. Costello. And
Dang!
It's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a
pass, boy.
but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battles in general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
How the hell did that happen?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Get on your left.
They'll run with Elliott. Gets past one man.
That defense too fast, man.
The line yet
That defense
again
fast, man.
as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Wait, you got a free agency. Come here, Zeke.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Going to be incomplete.
Why did they let me jump?
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe
the
route to
backup Taylor.
Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, no, man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys.
You wanted Kamara, really? Oh, that was a stupid decision.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
That was stupid.
The Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
You was thinking about Kamara? Sorry, just more time we could burn this game out.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win
coming with
can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Man, you got to hit that crossbar better, baby.
They try to throw on
I told you they was coming.
But this one is incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
From the gun on 3rd down, Costello. And he comes back with one complete.
Move those chains.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Move those chains. Perriman, you got to get a touchdown, bro.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Your ass just come out of free agency. What you going to do for me?
Back to throw.
That's good coverage. That's good coverage. Fucking get him. Oh, come on, Walker. What the hell is that, bro?
Incomplete.
Man, get your ass out of here, man.
God. Bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
What is that, dude?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
45. Mike, 45.
To throw is Walker. Throwing again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah,
you got to be in cover too, fellas.
It would have been better. End up losing yardage.
Perriman, you could get a little edge.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract.
Start this way.
To throw on 3rd down. Costello. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Can't get your big body in front of that motherfucker.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Man, hurry up, get this part over with, man. Fuck. Just run the ball, man. The fuck I'm being greedy for. Stupid.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, the pitcher gets a
Come on, man.
Now here's another
Come on, man.
interception.
This is some lockdown defenses, man.
Marcus Williams.
Get in there, boy. Ah!
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are leading, aren't they? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
What a cutback for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Ain't going to let me go.
See what happens. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught on the left side.
You didn't have anything underneath, bro.
Short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you?
Man up on these boys, man. Man up on these boys, man. Close that middle.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Good D, boy.
Play of the drive there is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
That goddamn box button work.
There, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Jones,
still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Cause some havoc,
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Good D, boy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback. Almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Oh, he got Bobby.
This one into the hands of Burton.
Good pass, man.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oh, shit, man.
Defensively, I know they have a comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath.
Come here. Get over here. Hunter.
Down for a sack.
Boy, that can donkey out there.
Giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Single.
Get it.
Now back to throw.
It's heat, Maru. Got you out of free agency.
What happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, it's hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those
situations.
That boy
just a 77, man. Right? Like a 76 overall.
Because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Give me that. Let's eat.
And it'll be intercepted.
Let's eat.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Let's eat, baby.
Past the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Ooh, get off it. Get off it.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Bumping you again, man. But that damn safety helping.
2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You ain't got to eat all the time,
right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away
if I could get past this damn safety,
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight
Let's
another
eat,
down,
baby.
Right?
Oh, good block.
On 3rd down,
what a hand.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
What a hand.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks,
great punt,
you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, shit. Listen. Come here.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
let's go and pad these stats up, man, on defense, man.
The 2-minute
go pad these stats up on defense, you hear me?
At the line, prepping
man, I know that is.
Drive the Bears offense.
I know that is.
Their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
I know
but
that
they
is.
Put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once you do the interception,
you got to pick that.
Finish off the drive.
You got to pick that.
It does them no good to go back.
You got to pick that, man.
Good one going.
Damn.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back.
Let's go.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's eat.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd
I got you covered.
10. This one caught by Ridley.
Give me
that. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that old post.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get in there.
Looking to throw.
Get in there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Davenport.
down. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Sit down.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still
Take
lead
3,
to a
man.
4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Told him to take his 3.
On 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Good game,
and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the...
Shit. You welcome on the tape, brother. You hear me? This is just what we do, though.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But then you come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm about to tell them scholars, got them chocolates opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash got